Early 90s. That's when we signed our first deal. Mob Style Records. It just got real. I'm moving to Cali, gotta leave right away. Loaded up the 85, blazing up the next day. Baltimore to Riverside, popping no-dos on the way. I was so excited, drove the whole trip in 3 days. A young papa making a better way for my little papa's baby mama pregnant. Number 3, I can't stop her. Gotta take my shot, baby, I got to go. Tis in the eyes as I go, but we peeking out the window. I know it sound cold with the dice they got rolled. Can't send my boys to college on this McDonald's. Working open the clothes. It just wasn't for me. My lyrics was too nice, my flow was too mean. Nothing went in my brain. Had to feed my family. The thrill of it for it. You see the fact, no one can handle me. I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Man, I don't know where to start talking about Cali. Riverside, Hollywood, Marino Valley. Love it. The home of the long, tall Sally. Slim Beach bunnies, they make me so happy. Very young man at the time, signed the rhyme. First chance I got, I was rubbing some tan lines. Got acquainted with Bud, started chilling with Bud. Cash flow, that's my folks. R.I.P. much love for my dogs. Still down the ride for the cause with no hesitation. All it takes is one phone call. And them boys with them big balls come and tear down your walls. With them choppers that drop the coppers, bring your flight to a stall, bring your run to a crawl. We done been through it all, Joe. I'm going back to Cali and I'm leaving tomorrow. I said I'm leaving, said I'm leaving, said I'm leaving, said I'm leaving.
I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Much love to my Mob Style brothers to the world blow up. There will be none tougher. The fresh OG, G-Bug, Silk, Gas Flow, baby fresh. You don't want none of them. Romeo and T.O., man, the boss is here. Malika and Drama Record Shop, Cousin Sophia. Big Roll and Gold Fingers banging out the tracks. 40 low right here, bro, we bringing it back. I remember that night, that show with Pink Cadillac. We was rappers standing on the bar, brand new track. Matter of fact, can see produce, wrote, and dropped that day. Performed it that night. R.I.P. don't play. After the show, got approached by Jay Prince. Rap a lot records, man, we was on 10. Walked out to the blazer, grabbed the tape and popped it in. He said, yo, boys, good. We've been rocking ever since. Now I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. 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 I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I said I'm leaving. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What it do, people? What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. How everybody doing today, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Man, that was one of my joints talking about my days in Cali, man. My days in Cali, my days in Cali. How everybody doing today? I hope some people check in, man. I played that joint because, you know, today I'm talking about some of this little California situations, you dig? So, man,
Now what's going on, man? Everybody know Shitty Cuz the trial for killing Nipsey Hussle that started. And man, a lot of a lot of people talking a lot of shit because Nipsey's brother slash, you know what I mean, best friend took the stand. Man, I want to see how, man, I want to know how people feel about that. You know what I mean? Cowboy, he took the stand, but he didn't testify against anybody per se. He actually got on the stand to say Nipsey Hussle did not call Shitty Cuz a rat. So he had no reason to shoot the brother. So that's why Cowboy took the stand. But you got a lot of people, you know, talking down on the brother. You know what I mean? Man, Lipinski, what it do, bro? Hey, man, what's up? So a lot of people, man, a lot of people talking down on him, and you know the clubhouse rat, whack 100 going in on the brother, real heavy. And it's like, man, it seemed like, man, whack always got Crip business, GD business in his mouth when he a whole blood, man. It's like, man, stay in your lane, you know, mind your business. Talk about your set that you don't go to, you know what I mean? But I want to know, man, how everybody feel about it. Because it's like, man, if you are technically, if you're a street cat, you're not supposed to take, the rule is you're not supposed to take the stand at all. You're not supposed to testify on behalf of the public, on behalf of the state's attorney, or on the behalf of the police. If you're going off, quote unquote, street codes. So you know what I mean? Cowboy said, fuck that. Because you know what I mean? His brother's name has been tarnished by saying he called that man a rat. And the Cowboy testified that he didn't call him a rat. I'd like to know how everybody feel about that. Because me personally, Cowboy almost 50 years old. So he on that tip. He ain't thinking about no street code. Because in our reality, from my experience in the streets, street code ain't shit, to be honest with you. Because niggas only use it or bring it up when it's beneficial to them to be able to tarnish your name. You know what I mean? Other than that, street code don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? You got to do whatever is best for you, whatever is best for your people. As long as you can stand on your decisions that you make, you know what I mean? Shit, roll with it. You know what I mean? So that's how Cowboy stood. He stood tall on his decision, and him and Wack was going back and forth. And Cowboy basically told Wack, man, you always talking about a fade, nigga. You got a problem? Shit, come over here so we can do this fade, you know? And Wack declined as usual because, you know, everybody's word on the street is Cowboy throw them paws real good. But it's like, man, I'd like to know everybody's feeling on this because, you know what I mean? Technically, he took the stand, but he didn't actually testify against anybody to get anybody any excessive time. So you know what I mean? It's a street code. You ain't supposed to get up on the stand at all. So, you know, the man who had almost 50 living off the street code. And that's how Cowboy's standing on it. Plus, he like his man ain't deserve to get shot, especially by no bogus charges they giving him. He ain't call that man no rat. But the ironic part of this is by Cowboys getting up there and saying Nipsey didn't call Shitty Cuz a rat, that might get the brother out on this killing. They talking about some passionate love shit because the little chick that was with him was supposed to be swinging all off Nipsey's testicles, you know? So he might, unaware or aware, he might help that brother get up out of there. You know what I mean? So, you know, he might got a plan of what he doing. But it's just Wack. Why do Wack always got his nose in everybody's business? Anyway, especially if it ain't no blood business, he shouldn't always he always going extra hard at other people, man. And Wack, it's about time for, my opinion, Wack gonna get violated. You know what I mean? Because he stirred up a lot of shit. But you also got Crips out there that's standing on it. That Cowboy shouldn't have did what he did. You know. But who believe in the street code nowadays? Do anybody on here still believe in the street code, or you know what I mean? What? How y'all feel on that? Is the street code something you should honor, or is some street code as an adult some bullshit? You know. That's up to the person, for real. That's how I feel about it. It's up to the individual. Some people still live by it, but Cowboy's 46, 47. Hey, man, he ain't And he done put his work in already in the street. So everybody know he ain't no buster. Everybody know he ain't no cool daddy, you know? I don't think he's getting off. He's on camera shooting Nipsey Hussle, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Nip. That being said, Cowboy taking a stand at 50 years old. Who gives a shit exactly, bro? That's my point. You know what I mean? He like, man, it's like, you know, he's a grown man working to help the youth and his community. From what I understand, people only use these politics, like you said, when it's convenient. Exactly, man. It's like only time they want to, because street code don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? For real, for real. You know what I mean? When it all boils down, because when you get behind that wall, anything else, all them so-called street homies you got, barely gonna come. If you got one, maybe two, if you're lucky, come see you or write you and put some on your books. Normally, it's gonna be your girl or your mama when you get caught up. So you know what I mean? All that street code shit, that means nothing, man. Especially at 50 years old, man, they can kick rocks with it for real. But whack going in and whack 50 plus, still talking about hot. What's the rules of the game, man? You need to sit your big rat ass in him in them clubhouse cats, and all he got is a bunch of cheerleaders over there. So they just keep putting the batteries in his back for him to keep going and going and going. But like Cowboy say, he's standing on it. He ain't hiding. He right out there every way he be. And anybody from the 60s that got something to say to him, should come holler at him person. They shouldn't be on the internet anyway. Everybody else should mind their business. You know, so I respect his stance on it. I definitely respect his stance on it. He didn't see shit, he pulled the trigger. Exactly. He didn't see shit, he pulled the trigger, and he ain't pointing him out. Him clarifying whether he called him a snitch, make him a snitch is debatable. He stood by his truth and his friend. 100% agree with you, Let's Start. What's up with you, brother? 100% agree with you. He ain't getting nobody no extra time. You know what I mean? He say, man, he ain't see who pulled the trigger. He can't tell you who pulled the trigger. When he came out the door, the other homeboy, he saw him running and he ran straight over the Nip. So you know what I mean? And all he's testifying on is telling him that initial conversation, Nip never called him a rat. So you know what I mean? I don't even think it's debatable for real, for real. You know what I mean? At our age, man, if that's my dog that changed my life, that put me in a position to be able to take care of my family too, man. You gotta do what's best for you and your peoples and stand on your moral code, man. Because it's like everything else, man. All them niggas in the streets, man, it is what it is. And anybody wanna, anybody feel some kind of way about it, shit, gotta holler and stand on what they stand on. Shit, it is what it is. But from what I see, and from what over the years of what I hear, ain't none of them finna run up on Cowboy, little frail ass. Cause they say he throw them paws real nice. So ain't none of them try to run up on him. They just on the internet talking crazy. But my problem is that whack, rat ass 100, man. He always got his nose in everybody's business and trying to stir the pot to get somebody to make a move on somebody else, man. So that's like crazy, man. So it's like, man, that's all I wanted to tap in with, man. See how everybody felt about that, man. Because it's like, man, a lot of people talking about it. The other dude from the 5'5" Crip, the little skinny nigga, whatever his name is, the head of the 5'5" Crip Mac homeboy, he going in saying Cowboy violated and this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? But so now fuck him, he ain't a Crip no more, man. Niggas too grown for that, man. And they in position to be businessmen and still trying to hang their hat on that hood nigga shit that ain't gonna get you nowhere except dead in the penitentiary, So, man, it is what it is, That's all. I'm just tapping in for a minute today. I had that on my mental, man, because they kind of, man, whack the one that got me because he went extra hard on it. Everybody had their opinion. But sometimes, especially when you're doing that gang / organization situations, street politics, you're supposed to stay in your lane and let them people speak up on their own thing, He all over there up in they cookie jar, and he don't even go to his own hood. So you know what I mean? He really ain't got no word to say nothing about nothing. To be honest with you, man. So man, that was all today, man. Just gonna tap in for a minute to put that out there, man. Cowboy, man, salute to you, brother, for standing 10 toes on what you believe in, man. Rest in peace, Nip. Anybody else got a problem with it, man? It's probably still on some little boy shit and ain't gonna jump out there to no grown man anyway. So you know how it is. Word of mouth ain't shit. Stand on what you stand on, and man, that's what it is. I gotta respect it. You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it. You feel me? So, man, Let's Start. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Lipinski, man. I hope you enjoyed the time with your family and everything, man. Because that's always a beautiful thing, I actually got my mom coming up, not this following weekend, the weekend after that, man. I'm taking to Ocean City up in the condo, get out there on the water, Let her get some of that sand in between her toes, man. You know what I mean? Sit out there on the sand for a week with her, son, man. I'm real excited about Mom Dukes coming up here to visit. So, you know, man, everybody have a blessed one. Everybody have a good one. Still keep your head on the swivel as usual, because, man, there's a lot of suckers out here doing sucker-ass shit right now. So, man, appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Really do. Again, you ain't got to respect me, but you will not disrespect me. Holla back. Yak, Chicago's finest. Like, subscribe, and share, people. I appreciate the love. Salute.